No, this is great. Actually, I can't walk too far, and you know I'm a walker. Name's Chris. I'm from Austin, Texas, and microphones. I can yell this out because I'm good.
Again? Okay.
As you can see from my pictures here, I'm going to go back actually a little bit. We all look at each other when you meet people, you talk to people, you've got friends, family, maybe co-workers. Everybody looks the same, pretty much. We're all the same, you know, we all got arms, legs, we got a brain. But it's a matter of what hurts and what you feel inside. Back when I was about 16 or 18 years old, I started feeling pain in my lower back. Mindy mentioned an autoimmune disease. I'll go a little bit further into that, but I didn't think I had anything wrong with me. I thought maybe because I grew up playing golf and baseball, I just had some pain in my lower back. By age 25, I was actually sleeping on countertops with just my pillow like this because the pain was too much. Any women who've been pregnant have sciatica during pregnancy? Imagine that every single day of your life, in your adult life. And actually predicting what side it's going to happen each day. Or I can used to play jokes with people and say, you know what, I'm feeling sciatic nerve pain down in my left leg. And I can feel it slowly moving over to my right side. And I say, hey, it's going to be next week, it's going to be on my right leg, my left toes are going to be numb. Well, Chris, how do you do martial arts every day? I was in Kaja Kembo, made orange belt. How'd you get thrown around like that? I said, because I have to. The doctor said I've got to stay in shape. Well, what they didn't also tell me was that I had an autoimmune disease called Anklyosing Spondylitis that was spreading through my entire body to every joint. A little description of what spondylitis, ankylosing spondylitis is basically my vertebrae is fusing together. So I spent about 20 years of my life struggling, trying to stay in shape, carrying around an extra 20, 30 pounds is what I thought. At age 39, 2 weeks before my 40th birthday, I was traveling and I felt pressure on my eye, my left eye. I went to the doctor as soon as I returned. They said I came down after 2 weeks of steroids and dilated left eye. My ophthalmologist said, you better go see your general doctor immediately and your rheumatoid doctor. I said, I don't have a rheumatoid. She goes, well, you need to go. I said, what do I have? She goes, I can't tell you, but you need to go now. I went, okay. So I drove to them. They started taking blood, and they say, you have an autoimmune disease called Ankylosing Spondylitis, and it's a good thing you went and saw your eye doctor 2 weeks ago, because you have an extreme advanced side effect of the spondylitis, and basically your eyesight would be gone in a couple of days if you didn't go. I went, okay. So here I am 2 weeks before I turned 40, and they're telling me my life is over. I can't run, I can't lift weights, I can't do martial arts. And I basically have to take my weight that I was up to, like 210 pounds, that you can see right there, and just live healthy as best as you can. Well, if you can imagine, that sunk me deeper into depression, which is a side effect of spondylitis. Weight gain, insomnia, stress, everything. It's a vicious cycle. Remember, it took me almost sometimes 5 to 10 minutes to get out of bed. Couldn't move. So I went about 1.5 years with the pain, started taking my medications, Humira. The disease is there's no cure. I have to fight it every single day of my life. So in January of 2011, I'm on Facebook and I'm drunk at night. I go outside to the patio and smoking a cigarette. I'm looking up at the sky and saying, please give me a sign. I need help. I need something that's going to change my life. Give me an opportunity. So I'm playing around on Facebook again. This happens over and over and over again. And I see a post by Shay Stanford, my coach, talking about Shakeology. Lose weight naturally. Healthy, it's dense, the most nutritious meal you can get each day. Lower your blood pressure. Well, that's funny. I just started high blood pressure medication now too. Here I am at age 41. I got to take Humira for autoimmune disease. I now have high blood pressure. This is not the way I predicted my life was going to be at all. So I answered the email and said, what is this Shakeology stuff? She said, it's Beachbody. And I said, really? Cool. That's funny because I ordered P90X in 2007 and I remember getting an email from them asking me if I wanted to be a coach. Well, guess who had my copies of P90X? My little brother. I never did it. Never took the opportunity because I was scared. I made excuses. I made excuses because I was in too much pain. I made excuses because I didn't think it would work. I made excuses because life took over. I didn't have a passion for my dream. I didn't find my purpose. So I got it started. I called my brother. I got started. 2 weeks in December, it was the 1st of December, I got started in Shakeology. 2 weeks later, I was running a mile with my dog, a little 9-month-old, 10-month-old. If you follow me on Facebook or follow my story, he's always with me, or my videos. He's right there by my side. He loved it. And here I was, doctor said I couldn't run. Well, I ran. I started P90X in January 2012. I lost 28 pounds. I did P90X2. I lost another 30. Was down like 45, 50 pounds. I'm in the best shape of my life. I weighed 158 at the end of P90X2. Do I have more time? No. I entered high school at 165 pounds, 14 years old. I now fluctuate between 157 and 165, and I'm 43. I did Insanity, Tai Chi. I became a coach at the end of my P90X experience. Remember what I said about excuses? Does everybody have an excuse for not doing something that you really believe in? Because 2 weeks before I finished P90X, I lost my job that I had for 10 years. My girlfriend left me. My dog bit a pet sitter that walked into my house when I was there, and he didn't like her. And I was closing on my first home in 2 weeks. My life went. I told my challengers, in my challenge group, I said, you know what, I'll do 2 things for you every day. I'll work out and drink Shakeology, but after that, I don't know what's going to happen. But I'll be here every single day because I'm committed to you. And that's turned into my passion. That's turned into my purpose, is I'm committed to my dream to live healthy and a fulfilling life. And I'm committed and I'm passionate about every person that I meet and that I want to help out and that wants to commit to living a healthier, fulfilling life. And now I'm done. As you can see, I'm starting to do some modeling for fun. Like I said, I'm in the best shape of my life. I am passionate about what Beachbody preaches. It's not just fitness. It's not nutrition. It's personal development. Do you think this was easy to go to that? No. I had to get it up here first. I had to go through the personal development. I had to meet amazing people like this that I've had quite a few laughs over. Some fun. We do have a good time. And it's not about us. It's really about finding people that need help, that want help. When they decide, and I guarantee you, you commit to these programs, you commit to what we're talking about, what we're doing, I promise you will succeed because I am living success of that right now. And my life, I don't know if I told you, but I basically put in my 2 weeks notice.
You did?
Yeah. So, thank you.
Thank you.